Today, I want to walk you through some of our favorite first day of school traditions with my kids. These are things that we do most every year of our homeschooling journey that help make the day feel special, set apart, but also set us up for success in the upcoming year. So let's get started. The first thing I do actually starts the night before our first day of school. Sometimes the morning of, depending on how frazzled I am. But I essentially go in and set up the table kind of nicely displayed with many of the new school supplies that we have purchased. Nothing fancy, just a new pack of crayons, some new pencils, and new glue for our kiddos. If you want to see some of the school supplies we got this year, check out this video here in the iCards or down in the description below. Every first day of school, we enjoy cinnamon rolls and scrambled eggs for our breakfast. Some years, these cinnamon rolls have been handmade. Many years, they have been canned cinnamon rolls, and we've just kept it really, really simple. It's nice to have different traditions that can have some flex as far as the season of life you are in. So when you're thinking about traditions, think about how can I adjust this depending on the budget for the year or depending on your emotional and physical budget as well. After the kids eat breakfast, usually we'll have that outside at the picnic table. They come inside to see their beautiful table all laid out with these fun supplies. Sometimes I'll go to Dollar Tree and get like a fun activity. One year I did a little booklet that was all about me and I had the kids fill that out. And then very specially, right at their seat at the table is a first day of school gift. This is something we started many years ago. We wanted to give our kids a first day of school gift that specifically would be something that would disciple them, that would help them in their walk with the Lord. So some years we have done their first Bible, and that's when they've gotten that. Other years we've done a devotional. This year, we're going to be doing the scripture memory journals from Not Consumed Ministries. If you want to see more about that, check out this video up in the iCards or down in the description below. As they get older, we are doing more and more things that not only help equip them now, but will also be things they can use in the future. So we would love, as they graduate, to give them their own hymnal that they have to sing through the different hymns and psalms, giving them their own copy of Valley of Vision. But again, the nice thing about the tradition is there is no set thing. There's nothing saying that it has to be store-bought. So one year when budget was really tight, I had to come up with making my own item. And I ended up coming up with these prayer cards for kids. This is actually, if you guys have seen my website, I have lots of different prayer resources for kids that are free and available to you guys. Many of these things actually came from this original idea of this box I created. I did a video on that many years ago. And we had this little box with index cards that had different categories for kids to pray through. I was able to create this just from things I had around the house and a few note cards that I purchased for like 35 cents. It was an amazing gift and really a neat opportunity. Last year, I also did something that was more handmade. Another free prayer resource that was available to them. So you really want to think through those traditions. How can I make it special? But how can I also make it flexible? After breakfast and after they've gotten the opportunity to explore their special spot, to read their notes, we then will kind of clear off the space and I will give each of my kids a piece of paper where they can design their own first day of school sign. In the past, I did use a pre-made sign here, you'll see, but overall didn't enjoy that as much as having them make their own. So now they make their own, we write what grade they're in, and then they can draw or color, they can write what they want to be when they grow up. It's totally up to them. And of course, we go outside to take pictures. This is my favorite part, maybe not my kids, but that's okay. After all of this fanfare, we usually spend the first day setting up expectations for the school year. We talk through the schedule, what those things are gonna look like, where the supplies are going to be stored. I share with them and remind them about our turn-in basket and where they need to put their work that needs to be graded. And we go through things like our morning menus and see what new fun things have been added. After that, we actually don't do any formal school on the first day of school. I will take this opportunity to sit down one-on-one with each of my kids and talk through goals for the year. We will talk through what do they want to accomplish, how do they want to get there. This year we're using the Not Consumed student planners, so I'll kind of go through sort of an introductory course on how to utilize those and filling out goal sections in those planners. We'll talk about things that they're excited about or maybe things they're a little bit nervous about. This is just a great way of connection and to get to the heart and to let them know that I'm here for them, to support them in this year. We usually will start our first day of school school read aloud, which is always a really fun time because it's one of the things my kids love the most about school. After that, we'll wrap it up and just kind of have a fun day. Overall, it's fairly simple, and like I said, most importantly, flexible. I would love to know, what do you guys do for the first day of school? Also, if you want to learn more about those memory journals that I'm giving my kids this year, be sure to check out this video here. Talk to you guys later. Bye.